welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be this look. It's actually just going to be a favorites video. I'm just going to be explaining all my favorite products, why I like them, and I'm going to be creating a full face with them. So if you want to keep on watching, then stick around because we're going to get right into the video. Yeah. So in front of me, I do have all my Holy Grail products. It's also summertime in Melbourne and I'm in a jumper. To like carve my brows out, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape tape. I am going to do that off camera because it's so boring because I do the same thing every time. So I'll be right back. I'm back and I have beautifully carved out eyebrows. I need to get them touched up because they're kind of fading, or I need to start filling them in more because hate spilling stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really like this palette because you've got your pinks, you've got your oranges, you've got your nudes, and you've got your browns. So you really can create a lot of looks with this. So again, just going with my M441 brush, and I'm just going to be dipping in to the color Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to be putting it all above my crease for like a nice start shade, and just kind of build my, Jesus Christ, look at that fallout. Bye-bye. Just like that. And then I'm going to make it pretty sharp when I cleaned it up with foundation, because I want it to be like that sharp look. So then I'm just going to be taking a fluffy blending brush. This one doesn't say what it is because it came in a pack. And I'm just going to be taking the color Love Letter, and I'm just going to be going underneath the burnt orange, like so. Okay, so after that, I'm going to be going in with my M506 brush. It's just a little packer brush, and I'm going to be going in with the color Red Ochre, and I'm just going to be focusing on the outer corner with that to kind of brighten up the outside, because I am going to be putting a glitter in the middle. So, yes. So I'm just going to be cleaning that up with a makeup wipe. This is my last one. These are the Neutrogena ones. They are, I'll show you what they look like. They look like that. They're like $15 and you get like a pack of 25. They're really good. So I've just cleaned it up like that. So it gives it like that sharp look. I'm not going to cut crease it because I am going to go in with the Stila Metallic Metals. I love these. This one's a really pretty pinky color, if you can see that. It's in the shade Ballet Baby. I don't do ballet. Anyway, enough of that dancing. So it does have like an end like that where you kind of can just put it on. I personally prefer putting it on with like a little flat brush, any flat brush, because I feel like you have a little bit more control. So I'm just going to be putting that kind of halfway across. Yeah. So I've just put that all over the lid like that. I personally like these because they are subtle. You can build them up as much as you want. And they are pretty because they're not like normal glitter, but when you get them everywhere, you find them everywhere for like 6 months after you think you cleaned it all up. So yeah. You're a wizard, Harry. Gone and done my other eye off camera. The one thing I will say about this palette that does annoy me is the amount of fallout that it has in the pan. You can see it all kind of like, just watch it all. Oh, you can't really see it, but there is a lot of fallout and it's all over my desk. That is probably the only thing that frustrates me about this palette, because like I just feel like it's a waste, especially when you're spending like $75 on them. I don't know, but a lot of palettes do that, I guess. Like you kind of have to take the good with the bad when it comes to like a really pigmented eyeshadow, because you have to come with that. But yeah, oh well. So today I'm going to be using the Ardell Faux Mink Wispies. I just discovered these recently actually, and I really like them. Like they sit really well. I'm not going to say they're easier to apply because that's a lie. All eyelashes are terrible to apply unless you're Doctor Strange or some enchantress person, because it's really hard. But I really like them. Like, they look as natural as like you can get for like full-blown eyelashes. But yeah, I'm gonna put them on because why not? So that is the lashes. The only thing I don't like about them is the band. I feel like, oh, it's already coming off. Yeah, is the band. I feel like it's not really flexible, so like you kind of can't adjust it to your eye shape. Like, it's coming off in the middle because it's not sticking. Like, it won't stick. But I really love the way they look. Like, they just look really nice, and they give off like that kind of more natural effect because I'm not really into like the full-on look. I did have like false eyelashes for a while, and I had them really intense, and you couldn't even see my eyeballs. So yeah, I put mascara on before I put my lashes on. I don't want to coat them now because I feel like these bands are just going to come off anyway, but I did use the Better Than Sex mascara. I love this. It's great. If you know how to put mascara on, you won't get clumps, but if you do, you can always just go in with a spare spoolie and just kind of brush them out. Yeah. So moving on to the face, I am using my Born This Way foundation. I love this foundation with my life. It is kind of expensive, but it's worth it. Like, I love it. This shade is the only shade I have left, and that's for when I'm fake tanned. So don't come at me with shade matching because like I know this doesn't match me properly. I ran out of the one that does match me properly. This is for like when I go out, but this is a video of my favorites. So, you know, hopefully one day this doesn't backfire on me and I get a compilation made of me where it's like Amber Webb trying to match her foundation for 10 minutes straight. You know, poor James Charles, poor soul. So I'm just going to take a few squirts and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so it warms up to my skin temperature. Oh shit, that was a lot. Oh, help me. I'm just going to be taking this on my Real Technique fluffy brush, not a fluffy brush, kabuki brush, and I'm going to put it all over my face. I'm going to dot it around so it gets into the skin. Look at that color match. Okay, so now I look like an orange Oompa Loompa idiot. I'm just going to blend that in with my beauty blender. That's all blended and I still look like an Oompa Loompa, but that's okay because we're gonna make it look different. I don't want to go out in public. Okay, so you know the drill. It's Tarte Shape Tape time. This is too light for me. When I got this has lasted me about 4 or 5 months now. I don't really know how long concealer. 6 months after opening. So I've got another like 2 months left of it. But when I bought this, A, I was not tan from the sun, which I'm not anyway, and B, it was only online because Sephora didn't sell it in Australia. Now it can't, like now they do, but I have to go all the way to Chadstone or the city, and where I live, I'm a good like half an hour, 40-minute drive to Chadstone, and the traffic is ridiculous, and finding parking is ridiculous, and I hate people. So it's really not ideal, but I do need to get a color that isn't fair neutral because this is way too light for me. So I'm just gonna be putting that under my eyes, and a bit up there and a bit here and a bit here. I'm not going to put it down my nose because I just feel like it makes my nose look a bit warped, so just go all out. Looks like I could be at a festival dancing in dirt. Don't do drugs, kids. And then I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender and just blending it again. Okay, now everything is set in place with my powder. I am going to go in with bronzer. Which is my butter bronzer. I only got this like a couple of weeks ago and I love it. Still learning how to use it, but I love it. So I'm just gonna put that here and here because I have that face shape. So I'm just going to be using this big fluffy brush from Morphe. I'm just patting it in there. It smells like coconut body lotion. I just put it everywhere. Just like that. I really don't know if that looks any different. It does to me. So next I'm going to be contouring. I'm going to be taking the Contour Spectrum by Zoeva. This is... My eyes are annoying me. This is probably my second favorite palette. My first favorite is the Australis On Tour contour kit, but I don't have it. I did, and then I smashed it in my sink and watched it all flow down the sink. It was a really sad moment for me. So I'm going with this one because I haven't had time to go get another one because I'm broke. So I'm just going to be taking it on the smaller version of this big fluffy brush and this big fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to be contouring my cheeks a bit more. So yeah. I'm just going to be using the cooler tone because warm tones kind of make me look muddy. And I'm just going to be putting it under my neck to get rid of that lovely double chin that I have created from Jake feeding me. He was a skater boy, she said, see you later, boy. Ever since I saw that conspiracy theory about Shane Dawson talking about how Avril Lavigne actually died and she's got like a double, I've been like listening to her music again and like been really getting into that. And my theory on that is she is not dead. Okay, to set my face, I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus like everybody else because it's amazing. It doesn't smell too amazing, but oh well. That's enough for me. I don't know how people sit there for like 5 minutes doing it. Oh well. Okay, now that that's kind of sunk into my skin, I'm going to be taking the colour Glam up the top here, and I'm just going to be putting on the high points of my cheeks. I don't really use blush because I feel like it makes me look stupid. And I'm just going to put some above my brows. And for lips, to kind of finish this off, I don't really wear lipstick anyway. Like, I'm just going to be using Soap Opera from Flomar. Okay everybody, this completes this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This was just a favourites video to explain my favourite things and kind of give out some good products that are out there. It may not work for everyone, but this is just my personal opinion. So if you did like this video and want to see more of what I post, then please subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys all next week. Bye!